Coming up, the records continue to tumble.
You are the heaviest group we've ever had on Australian Biggest Loser.
Souls are laid bare.
I feel better now. Sorry, I had to get out.
As contestants reveal their own tales of love and loss.
After my wife left, I realised just how lonely I was.
And who will win immunity
Anyone tempted?
in the first temptation of the season?
It's one raise of the hand and I'm gonna win this.
Seconds, go, 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 go! Keep the balls up!
My contestants are under 30 and they're women. And today was their very first training session.
Go and keep pedaling, pedal, pedal, pedal. I want it over 50.
I put Michelle and Beck on the bikes. And both of them didn't take to it too easily.
Let's go! On faster, 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 faster. Come on, Beck. Good. Over 100. Come on. Hold it there. Over 100. You can. I can't. Where it does not exist in here. Over 100. Let's go. Keep it there. That word doesn't exist. Go, Beck. I can't keep it over 100. Get out of my dojang now. Fine. Get out. Get out. Beck, what's going on?
Nothing's going on. I was pushing, Tiff. I really was pushing. I've been sick. I was pushing as hard as I could. I couldn't push anymore.
Beck, everyone's pushing. What you may think is pushing is not pushing. I'm the instructor, and my job is to make sure I get the best out of you. Yeah? When I say you can do more, it's because I know you can do more. So you have to trust me. Do you trust me?
I don't know yet. I'm not just going to instantly trust you.
Okay.
And I'm being honest. We have to build trust.
I have to earn your trust, and you have to earn my respect.
Of
But yelling
course.
at me and throwing a bar at my head is not going to earn
was
your
over your
respect.
head. I didn't
I know,
wanna
but it
hit
was
you with
pretty
it.
close. It was pretty close and very dangerous.
I know.
Okay.
And I'm sorry for that.
Thank you.
I really am.
Okay.
But I really am pushing and I'm trying.
Without pushing, you don't get any results.
6, 7,
Michelle had the right ninja attitude. You push through, no matter what.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why are you here, Michelle?
I want to lose the weight.
You want to lose the weight?
Yes, I do.
More than anything?
More than anything.
This is a 24-year-old girl who's never been kissed, who is locked up at home, not socialising, not having a life. I've got to show her that there's another way and that she does deserve happiness and love.
8, 9, 10.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Michelle was out throwing up, Beck had stormed out, and it was just me and Selena left. I'm a little nervous, I think, purely because if we can't get through the first one, then we can might as well go home, really.
Let's go. Let's go. Get up. Rise up. Come on. It's the first training session for my blue boys, and I had my work cut out with Ryan today. Up. I've been there before, mate. It doesn't wash, Bruss. I've had blokes over 200 kilos all my life. Let's go. Up. 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 Come on. Roll over. Up. Up. Ryan speaks about wanting to change his life. How can you say that you're going to give this up for the rest of your life?
Because I have to. If I don't, this will kill me.
But actions speak louder than words.
Come on, man, you can do it! Back down!
Heads up.
Again! Down again! Oh, don't give up!
Good. Good.
Down! Come on! Down! Move!
Okay. Let's go. Hands up, mate. You're all right. Sit up, sit up, sit up. No, no, no. No crying down there. It's not going to help you. Up. Put your foot on the ground. Put your foot on the ground. Put this foot on the ground. You're going to want to get up. You're going to want to get up. Come on, mate. I'll make it easy for you. In this hand, you can stay down. and die, in this hand, you can get up and live. It's the heaviest weight we've ever had on The Biggest Loser in the world. And it's a pretty big title to hold. Now, you can be a hero to millions if you've got the guts to get up now. What Ryan does here will define my opinion of him for the rest of the show. All I need is to see a glimmer of hope that I've got something to work with. Get up.
Wake up.
Okay? Now do it. 3, 2, 1, go! Go! Good boy! You're all right. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. It's too hard to go back down. That's it.
I got up because I need to. This is my last chance. And I've made promises and it's time to keep them.
Okay, Blue Team's training philosophy is hard but fair. Train, don't complain. So if you see anyone else up and about, I want you guys up and about. It's that simple. So no excuses, boys. All right, boys. Ready? Blue light! Let's go.
Get out of the way, let it drop.
My black team are the over 30s men.
Let's go.
Age brings determination, but also deterioration.
Boys, let's show what we're made of. Come on, let's go, Alex.
The first training session is about seeing who can go the distance.
On your mat. Let's go. On your mat. Up. Come on, gentlemen.
My biggest worry is Alex. 50 years old, 160 kilos. If he doesn't take this opportunity by the horns, he's going to be in a pine box in the ground.
Get straight back down then. Get up and get down. Come on, Alex, catch up. Up. Come on, let's go. Let's push a little more. That wasn't a push-up. Come on, get it out, get it out. Come on.
I just felt exhausted. I felt like spewing. I felt like telling him where to go.
6. Come on, Alex. 10 seconds. Let's go. Watch your back. Chest up. Reset. This will be 8.
Coming up, Lydia opens up about what brought her to Camp Biggest Loser.
Because I don't know how somebody would ever want me to be the mother of their children.
And later, the contestants are dumped with the facts about their fat.
God.
10 seconds. Let's go. Watch your back. Chest up.
My stomach was hurting, my legs were hurting, my head was spinning, and suddenly I just dropped everything.
Alex. Come on, Alex. Come on.
Straight away, I thought of my family and my friends, and I'm not going to let no one down.
Thank you, Mum.
Why do you keep referring to Mum, Alex?
Because I love my mum. She's with me all the time. I had a stroke. She had about 3 of them. She kept fighting and fighting and fighting till one day she just passed away. I miss my mum. But she's going to be proud of me when I walk out of this Biggest Loser house. I guarantee you that.
Let's go up to the shoulder. Look at that.
Easy,
Yeah, there you go.
Alex definitely showed heart. You know, he was down and out at some points, but he just picked himself back up and he kept fighting. And that's exactly what I want from each and every training session.
Good work.
Surprise! Hello? How are you all going?
Hi, Hayley.
Didn't expect to see me here?
No.
I just thought I'd come and have a chat. Well, guys, you've been here for a few days now. I imagine that it's been a massive life change coming in here. It's important for you to talk about what led you here. And we're all here to support each other. I want to know your story. Like, how did you guys get to be on The Biggest Loser? Michelle, you're a young girl with your life ahead of you. Tell us how you got to be here.
Well, I've basically been overweight since I was in year 3. I'm gonna cry already, my God, stop. Ah. My whole life's revolved around me and my weight, and, you know, I've always been the chubby Michelle, and, you know, I've never known what it's like to be thin or just normal. So I've always been the outsider.
Tell me about boys.
Well, they're non-existent really in my life. I've never had a boyfriend in my life.
Have you thought about it?
Constantly, you know. Because, you know, you see boys that you would be interested in or that you work with, and, you know, you always think, oh, maybe he likes me, but they're just being friendly. And, yeah, it's not fun.
Have you ever kissed a boy?
She'll be batting them off with a stick in 10 weeks.
Okay, I feel better now, so I have to get out.
Well, I promise you, the more weeks you are here, you will learn to love yourself.
I hope so.
You know, you need to know that all of us are behind you and we believe in you, and you need to start believing in yourself.
Thank you.
And Luke, what's your story?
Basically, if I want my dreams to come true of owning the pub and having the perfect wife and a couple of kids running around and being part of the country community, that I needed to change something. And to find that perfect person, I have to be as close to perfect in my mind and happy with myself to get that person. I'm worried about being alone for a long time, and you know, I've got so much love to give, but I won't have that back. I think girls see me as the overweight person that they'd love to have a friendship with, but they would never be able to stand next to you proud, because no one wants to have the fat boyfriend.
And deep down, do you feel like you love yourself?
I'm falling in love with myself this week.
Oh, that's so good.
I've never loved myself my whole life, so to have this feeling of self-respect for what I'm doing for myself it's an amazing high.
And Lydia, what brought you here?
The number one reason is that I have horses, and they're a massive part of my life. It's surreal for me to be here and not have them around me, because they're everything to me. And I can't believe I'm the person who, when they take their horses to the show, people are incredulous of the fact that I'm going to get on and ride, because they can't believe that someone as overweight as me would ride their horse.
When you picture your life and you're, you know, on your horse and you're there strutting your stuff, you know, are you envisaging a life with, you know, a soulmate and people around you?
I would hate to not have children in my life, but I just think it would be so hard to have kids on your own.
But why wouldn't someone be there? Why wouldn't you get married?
Because I don't know how somebody would ever want me to be the mother of their children or ever. Oh. I don't know why anyone would want to have that life with me. I just don't.
But Lydia, people gravitate towards you. You've got...
Look, I'm stuck to her.
Like Margie's got super glue, seriously, on her and won't leave you alone. So...
Okay, that's not a life I envisage myself. You hope it's going to be true, you know, but until you believe it with all of your heart and all of your soul, it's just not real.
Well, that's our mission, to make you believe it.
Coming up, the years add up when the contestants learn the truth about their ages.
I feel I've only got 2 to 3 years left to live.
And later, The wheels are in motion for the very first temptation.
It's just one raise of the hand and I have the potential for immunity.
It's amazing to have all of these people here that you have such similar stories with. We all felt, you know, relieved to get to know each other another layer deeper.
Shane, you're a single dad. Tell us about your little man.
Oh, man. There's nothing I don't love about him. He's mildly autistic and he's only just starting to communicate well. Spoke to him the other day and first 3 words out of his mouth were, "Love you, Dad." Never heard those words from his mouth before.
Pretty powerful. Worth fighting for?
Every centimetre gone.
And Selena, how hard's life been for you?
I think my problem started when my parents broke up, because I went from being a happy girl to wondering why her dad was leaving, why her dad was finding another family, and why her mum didn't want anything to do with her. And, you know, maybe if I was the perfect daughter, maybe if I was, you know, thin, beautiful, maybe she'd love me for who I was. And then when I hit high school, I was bullied so severely that I woke up every morning in fear of my life going to school. And I couldn't tell my mum how severely bullied I was being. And in fact, one afternoon I came home covered in bruises and a cut lip because the bullies punched and kicked me and put me off my bike. And I didn't have the guts to tell my mother. Instead, I told her I got hit by a car.
But you have so much to offer. You're so courageous, just being here.
I mean, being here is a great opportunity. When I get off the show, my first mission will be to get back into my dream goal, and that is to be a midwife. I need to be healthy myself before I can start looking after other people. Letting a part of my story out, telling everyone, I could feel a little bit of relief. And hopefully there will be someone in that house that understands what I'm going through.
So, Lisa, for you?
Yeah, it was more sort of like the pregnancy started my weight and I just never lost the weight from there. And yeah, then you just focus on your kids.
You know, I've got 2 sons and I know one of yours unfortunately passed away.
Yeah, well, I actually had 3 boys. And 4 years ago, Braden passed away. He went to school and never came home. They think it was anaphylaxis that he died of. So, yeah, that was been pretty traumatic. You can never forget. You just have to learn to live with it. You know, like Braden's always around. Like my tattoo is a reminder of Braden, so he's with me always.
Tell me about your tattoo.
Oh, well, it's a bee with an angel, like a halo, because he was my little angel. And then I've got a devil's tail, because he was also my little devil. He was so naughty.
Now, obviously you've come here and you want to live a full life for you.
Yeah, I do. Like, my boys are self-sufficient, sort of.
As much as boys can.
Yeah, that's right. So, yeah, I decided this year was going to be sort of like the turning point and put myself first, and here I am.
Now, Simon, thought you were going to fly under the radar here.
I was hoping.
Tell us your story.
When I got into in my 20s, you know, I was in the prime of my life. I was very fit, and I was lucky enough to meet someone who I did fall madly in love with. She already had a beautiful daughter, And we went on to have 2 amazing kids ourselves. My weight got bigger and bigger. There was tension between us, but I certainly wasn't expecting to be told that that she couldn't do it anymore.
So it
or
was
I'm going.
pretty sudden.
It was all of the sudden, and to suddenly think that she wasn't going to be there, that was horrible. And I mean, 2 weeks later, she was living in her own house. It was that quick.
Did you miss her?
Yeah, I miss her. No, I still do. My biggest concern from that point on was making sure that that the 3 kids, they got over and handled the situation all right. Bree, she'd already moved out of home. She's a beautiful young woman. And I'm so proud of her.
With the help of the people sitting in this room and the commando, I think you're in the right place at the right time.
Yeah. Even though we've been here just for a couple of days, each and every one of these people here, I already class as my friends.
Well, guys, on that note, I think for everyone that has shared tonight, thank you so much. I think although there's been quite a lot of tears shed in the room, I hope that everyone feels closer to one another, knowing each other just a little bit better. So thank you very much.
Thanks, Lily.
Hi there, everybody. I'm Dr. Norman Swan. I'm here today to talk to you about your obesity and how serious that is. You've had your weigh in. You are the heaviest group we've ever had on Australian Biggest Loser. Ryan is the heaviest in the world. When you add up your weight, it's 2,430 kilos, nearly 2.5 tons. Most of that is fat. You are anything up to 60% fat. Do the maths. You are up to 1.5 tons of fat. That fat is killing you. Have you got any idea at all what 1.5 tons of fat looks like?
Oh, no way.
This truck that starts to drop what is one of the most disgusting things I have ever seen in my life.
Smell was the first thing that hit you. You know, it just was disgusting.
That's inside me. That disgusting pile of fat is inside me and inside all of us.
Yuck. 1.5 tons of fat. This is up to 60% of you. But you didn't expect it to be that much.
It's huge.
This is what's shortening your lives. This is what's killing you. We know from research that this kind of fat in your body vastly increases your risk of cancer. This is what blocks your arteries and causes heart disease. You can even die because you're fat and you have an accident because the ambulance can't take you to the hospital. Or when you get to the hospital, they don't have a trolley that can carry you. Ryan, you've got more of this inside you than anybody in the history of Biggest Loser. That must be quite a shocking thought.
It is a shocking and disturbing thought to think that's 60% of me. It's something that I'm here to change.
Brenda, you're trying not to look at it.
I can't even speak. Sorry. It's making me feel sick.
Brenda, you're obviously not enjoying this experience at all. Would you like to swap? Michelle can move into your spot and want to just do that?
Thanks.
Is that a bit better?
Yep. Thank you.
Now, what we've done is we've done your bio-age. In other words, we've compared your chronological age to what you are inside because of this. I want to introduce Paul Taylor to you from the Body Brain Performance Institute, because he has the proof that you're heading towards an early grave. Paul, welcome.
Thanks, Norman.
Just explain what bio-age is.
Absolutely. Look, I think the physical impact is clear for all to see, but what about the hidden damage? That's what bio-age measures. All of those tests that you did are used to assess the impact that your lifestyle is having on the cells, on the systems and the organs inside, and ultimately how it impacts on your longevity.
Paul, let's hear some of the results.
So first is Ryan. Your chronological age is 29. Your bio-age, however, is 44. That's a 15-year increase.
You okay, Ryan?
The realization of what I've done to myself is beginning to sink in even further. My body is double the age. It's a wake-up call. If I don't answer that call now, that could be it.
So Simon, your chronological age, 40. Your bio-age, however, is 54. It's a 14-year increase over your chronological age.
So you're a single dad with 2 sons.
I think I've raised some pretty good kids, and I'm a good dad. And I could be very valuable as a grandfather. It's horrible to think that I might miss that.
Are you ready for the work it's going to take for you to become that grandpa?
Definitely. Definitely.
Brenda, your chronological age is 40. Your bio-age is 49. That's 9 years extra.
I just turned 40. I don't want to turn 50. That's terrible.
And you've had a struggle with fertility for a while. You've been wanting to have babies for a long time.
Yeah.
50-year-old women don't have babies. So the fact that you are overweight does affect how your hormones, your fat cells produce estrogen, and estrogen's what's in the oral contraceptive. So actually your fat is a contraceptive. It's like taking the pill. How long have you been trying to have a baby?
7 years.
So if you can work hard and remove that contraceptive from your body, this stuff, your hormones can start to get back into shape. That's the challenge.
Alex, you're 50. You smoke and drink like a Hell's Angel. And it's taking its toll, because your bio-age...
Where those years go?
Alex, you're 50. Your bio-age... 71. It's 21 years gone. You're a pensioner.
Yeah. I don't want to be that old. Oh boy, look at it. I have to do something about it for myself. And for my dad too, my family, they want to see me around. My nephews especially. I feel I've only got 2 to 3 years left to live. That's the honest truth.
Shane, your chronological age is 38. Your bio-age is 58. It's a 20-year increase.
I'm almost the same age as my dad.
So if you translate that into years of life in terms of with your son, who's 3, you've missed his childhood.
Miss everything. Miss everything.
Well, Shane was a heavy smoker as well. So just remind me, how many smokes were you smoking a day?
25 to 30. That was on a relaxed day. Cold turkey at the moment, so it's not the easiest thing in the world.
Why don't you wear these patches? They'll stop the cravings.
I'll make it easier. Thank you.
So you stopped smoking, which you have done at Camp Biggest Loser.
Yeah.
You've probably taken 5 years off that straight away.
Good work.
Each day gets easier.
You know, the great news is you guys are in the best place ever. We've seen it before. We've got those years down on the bio-age. It can happen. You're doing it right now. This is like the ultimate kickstart.
Come on in, line up in front of me up here, girls. Walking away from the session with Dr. Swan, I thought, oh my God, I have made so many bad decisions and been so disrespectful to myself, and it stops now. Wow, how are you feeling after that?
Shocked. Really?
That fat is under your skin. And you know what hit me really hard, girls? Is that I know that if I received that information, I would be absolutely horrified. Yeah. Devastated, you know, looking back, my 20s, best years of my life. And that's what I want for you. That's what I promise you. So in saying that, I want you to make a promise to me. Today, I want you to write me a letter as a contract, and it's a promise to never lose those years again, to get them back. It is so important that the contestants make a commitment and stick to it. This isn't a fad diet. This is a commitment for life. You put it in writing and it's a contract. I'll hold you to it.
This is one of the biggest things in my whole entire life that I'm going to commit to. Just got to start training hard, eating the right food, stop smoking, start living life like everyone else lives life.
Take the gyms.
So writing this commitment letter is above all things, it's scary. It's a lot of responsibility placed on a piece of paper.
I've given the blue team everything they need to be successful in this competition. It can go either way from here on in. If they continue with their behaviour and living life their way, it is going to be absolutely brutal.
I got up this morning, I trained quite hard because I knew that Michelle would be expecting that from us. I found it quite frustrating that the blue team didn't get up and train.
My contestants know they have to be up every morning at 6 a.m. to burn 600 calories. Now, they've committed to this in writing. If they don't commit to it in reality, there is going to be hell to pay.
The weighing room had a bit of a makeover. It kind of looked like a game show scenario going on.
Welcome. Come on down, find a seat. Welcome to your very first temptation. A wheel of temptation. Temptation is a battle between what we should do and what we want to do. To play temptation is to eat the same calorie-rich food that brought you here in the first place. It's a big price to pay, but the reward in the end is even bigger. Because to win temptation is to win immunity. And immunity is the only thing that will guarantee you another week in the competition. So, here's how today's temptation will work. As you can see, our Wheel of Temptation has 26 segments. 3 hold immunity, and the others hold numbers ranging from a small 50 to a whopping 1,000. Land on immunity, win immunity. Land on a number, and you must eat that number in calories.
Oh, no.
Temptation will continue until someone spins immunity.
Oh, no. No.
It's a tough game, you guys. It'll guarantee you another week here at Camp Biggest Loser. Anyone tempted?
No.
1,000 calories is our daily intake at the moment. To blow that out the window is just, yeah, nah.
Last chance.
No.
Looks like no one's tempted.
Well done, guys.
I think we need to up the ante and add some more immunities to the wheel.
Oh, it's getting good.
Well, 26 segments, and now 9 of them hold immunity. Who's a little bit tempted now?
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
No.
Come on, Dane. Come on, don't.
Shannon will kill you.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
Okay, no takers? I'm impressed. But what if I was to make it just a little bit more tempting?
Go away.
Haley put more immunity stickers on there and it got interesting.
The wheel now holds 13 immunities. That's a 50-50 chance of landing on immunity. Let me put things into perspective for you.
Oh, that caramel chocolate. Oh, it looks so good.
The calorie range is now 50 to 350.
I could see a few people sweating, thinking.
Let's start with 200 calories. 40 grams of cheese crisps. Let's go on to 50. 2 small pieces of chocolate.
Okay.
Who likes chocolate? This is the highest number on the board at 350, and it comes packaged as a cheese and tomato toasted sandwich. Have a long think about your decision. How it's going to feel walking in on weigh-in day, knowing that you're the only person standing here safe.
It's one raise of the hand and I have the potential for immunity.
Don't, James.
No, James, don't. Do it. Don't do it.
James is a huge concern because I think he's going to go.
It's going to just take you right back to where you started, James. Don't do it.